Substitution is very easy. I just show you. 4.2, solving system of linear equation by substitution. Learning objectives. Solve linear system by substitution. Solve special system by substitution. Solve linear system with fraction and decimal. Okay, so you have vocabulary here. Please search for those words. Let's take an example, because remember, this is classwork, because you need to find the meaning of those words and place them in the correct sentence. Substitution. Take a look at this. I'm gonna solve for, the second equation, it's already ready, right? Because it's solved for y, right? Solved for y. So we substitute y for how much?
2.
For 2x minus 9. So I'll take this and place it in which equation? In the first equation. So I have x plus 3. How much is y? 2x minus 9 equal 8. Now distribute. You get 6x minus 27 plus x. X and 6, 7x equal what? 8 plus 27. How much 8 plus 27? 35. So x equal how much? 5. Replace this in equation. Replace x by 5 in equation what? Equation number cam 1. Okay, so you get x plus 3. How much? I'm sorry.
5.
I'm sorry. It's gonna be 5. Here is we're gonna put 5. So put 5 here. Okay. 3y equal 8. Good. So they give you what? 3y equal 3. So y equal what? What? So what's your what type of lines is this? What type of line is this? It's intersecting two lines, right? Now, how many solutions? One solution. Consistent or inconsistent?
Consistent or independent?
Consistent. And independent. You see the word intersect? If you see intersect, right? Intersect. It starts with which word?
Or.
You remember it's independent, see? Hello? Good game? So the I goes with I. Okay? Now you have to figure out some way that you remember that the C comes with it. Okay? All right, so we're done with this. Easy? Easy or hard? Yeah, you have classwork here. You need to do that by yourself. Here, this one. Look at this one. This number, equation 1, equation 2. But it's not set, so I have to solve, right? Solve for, which one is better to solve for? First one? Solve for y. So it's going to be negative y equal negative 2x minus 5. So y equal what? 2x plus 5. Replace y by 2x plus 5. In which equation? Second equation. So x plus 5 and open parentheses equal what? 14. And then put here how much? 2x plus 5. Now I have to distribute the 5 how many times? So you get 10x plus 25 plus x equal what? 14. That's 11x. And you move the 25 to the other side, become negative. So it's going to be negative what?
25.
Negative.
20.
Negative what? Yalla, subtract.
Minus
11, right? Minus 11. So x equal what? Negative 1. Replace this in which equation? Equation 3. So replace x by negative 1 in equation 3. So I have y here equal 2 and open parentheses plus 5. How much is x, mister? Minus 1. So you're going to get what? Negative 2 plus 5, which equal how much? 3. So what's your point?
minus 1.
So we said this what? Intersect, right? Intersect, inconsistent. What comes with inconsistent? Constant. Inconsistent, what comes with it? Dependent? Yes? But
No, just
intersect comes with what? Inconsistent comes? Dependent, right? We said this last time, right? But
we talked already intersected folk بعد.
independent, I'm sorry, independent and consistent. Independent and consistent. Independent and consistent. Okay, so don't get confused like me. I get confused. So you see, IN, INT, the other one is IND. Hello? INT, IND. So you can remember that. D with D. It's all like sound the same. So you don't forget. And then the other side will be what? Consistent. So that's how you remember. Okay, now you have classwork here. You have to do this in your own. Now this is the same thing, right? You like do the same thing, right? But when you do substitution, you will get one value equal another value. You don't get x and y. Okay? If you get like, for example, 3 equal 9, is this true? After you solve, after solving. Is this true? False. Therefore, should we say there is a solution or there is no solution? No solution. If there is no solution, how you write it in math? 5. So what about consistent and inconsistent? What you say? Go back to the table. Check the table.
If there's no solution, then it's dependent and dash dependent. Inconsistent and dependent.
Inconsistent.
Inconsistent dependent.
Inconsistent. Look at the table. Just inconsistent, huh? Okay. Clear? Now, one more, and before I finish, we'll go. If you get the answer, equal like this. Look, maybe you get 9 equal 9. There is no x and y. Just get 9 out of 9. That means it's true, right? If this true, that's infinite number of solutions. That's mean from where to where? Negative infinity to where? So what do you say? Inconsistent? Consistent and dependent. Get this from the graph I gave you, okay?
بس لو حط 5 9 it's not it would be
No solution. This one is parallel, right? Not parallel, I'm sorry. Overlapping. Overlap. What's mean overlap? Top of each other.
inconsistent independent ولا بس inconsistent?
Please look in the table. Huh? Okay. So that's we are done with 4.1 and 4.2. There will be one 4.3. Have a good day. Okay, continuation of section 4.2, solving system of linear equation by substitution. This is a real life example, okay? So we're gonna read the example and we'll try to solve it. Read, Ya Muhammad.
Okay. The following model describes the price of a gallon of gasoline, where P is the price per gallon and X is the numbers of gallon demand per day. Demand per
model.
day.
Yes, demand per day, correct. Now we'll read the demand model.
Demand model P equal minus 0.002X plus 6.
And what's the supply model?
Supply model P equals 0.001X plus 3.
Okay, what's the meaning of demand?
علاقة.
No, demand.
الطلب.
Okay, sublot. Okay, good. So that's model means what? Okay, like a formula.
Yes.
Okay, so to solve the system and find the equilibrium quantity and the equilibrium price, okay, for a gallon of gasoline. So we have to solve those equations, right? So the first equation here, we just write it down here. And then replace the value of B, which in this case is what? 0.001x plus 3. Replace it instead of B. So as you can see here, I replace this in here. Is that clear?
Clear.
Yes, clear. So I replace this here. So I replace that and let's make it equal and we'll bring this down and then you solve for X and X in this case equal how much you get?
1,000.
1,000. So you receive here 1,000. 1,000 what is the number of gallons demand? Okay?
Okay.
Now, replace X. Now in the second equation, we need to find how much is the price per gallon. So replace X by 1,000 in the demand model. And then we just solve for P. And P in this case, how much? 4. So we just write the point here. What is the point? This pair of points. It's 1,004. So 1,000 is the number of gallons and 4 is the price of gasoline. So let's read 3B. Read it, Muhammad.
Use your answer from part A to complete the statements. If gasoline is sold for $4 per gallon, there will be a demand for 1,000 gallons per day, and 1,000 gasoline will be supplied per day.
Good. So is this clear?
Yes.
You understand? Good. So that's the end of 4.2. Please do the homework on my MATLAB. Thank you.